Hey everyone, welcome back to the JP's Cook channel. Today we are diving into a classic favorite, corn dogs. These delicious snacks are crispy on the outside, juicy on the inside, making them perfect for parties, game days, or just a fun treat at home. Whether you are a seasoned cook or trying this for the first time, I'll walk you through each step. So grab your hot dogs and let's get started. For this particular video, I'm going to be using 6 medium-sized hot dogs. Cut the hot dogs into halves, and then in a pot put some water, and then you put the hot dogs in it. I've already turned the cooker on, and I'll put all the hot dogs, and then I'm going to cover it and boil for about 10 minutes. You may want to boil for less because the hot dogs is already prepared, so you just boil it as long as you want, but for this video I boiled it for 10 minutes. Then now it looks something like this. Sorry for the smoke. And then in a bowl I'm going to go in with 1 cup of flour. If you are in a country or you find yourself where you don't deal with cups, for this cup I'm using 2.5 deciliters of flour, and then in with 2 tablespoons of sugar, in with 2 teaspoons of baking powder, then half a teaspoon of salt, and then we are going to go in with paprika powder or bell pepper, and then you give it a good mix. After mixing, I'm going to go in with a cup of milk. Remember, a cup of milk is like 2.5 deciliters, so you mix as well. Keep mixing until it is smooth. And then the end result will look something like this. Look at that, well smooth. And then in again I have 1 medium-sized egg. This is going to make the dough to be firm, and then it's going to hold well on the corn dogs, or let's say the hot dogs. And then in a glass I'm going to transfer the mixture. This is where we are going to dip our hot dogs before we start frying. Look at that. Oh my god, looks really smooth. Now the boiled hot dogs, we have barbecue sticks that we are going to put the hot dogs through. Now put a stick in each hot dog halfway through. This makes them easy to hold. Repeat the process on all the hot dogs that you have previously boiled. Almost done. These are all the hot dogs that we boiled before. The process is already looking too yummy. And then in the pot I'm going to heat some oil. For this one I've used a very small pot because I don't want to use much oil that I'm later going to throw away. Then I'm going to dip carefully the hot dog in the butter, then remove. See how smooth it looks like. Then the oil is already hot. Now the frying process begins. Look, what a wonderful transformation. Look at how yummy it is. It might sometimes produce those humps, but don't worry about it. Just keep frying. Oh, yummy. Just look at that. Now this is the first one we have fried. I'm going to repeat through the process and fry the rest of the corn dogs. If you are still watching, thank you so much for your support. Please don't forget to subscribe and share the video so that it can reach more people. Thank you for your support. Now we are repeating the process. Like I said, it's a very small pot. This is by choice because I don't want to use much oil, and we also need to make sure that the corn dogs is dipped into the oil. See how it's coming out, guys. Oh my god, just look at that. Yummy, right? Is this your first time seeing how to make corn dogs? Let us know in the comment section. Also be that you have made corn dogs before coming across our video. Let us know what you think about it, or is there anything you think we missed or that you were surprised at? Please comment in the comment section. Now guys, back to the process. Let's make some dip sauce. For this dip sauce we have mayonnaise. Just take a quantity that you want. Here there is no right or wrong, just in with your ingredients. And then we have some ketchup. If you don't have ketchup, don't bother about it. Put any ingredient that you want, it can never be wrong. And then we have some salt. After which I'm going to put some white pepper and black pepper. And then the same spoon I used to scoop the mayonnaise, I'm going to give it a good mix. And then the end result will look something like this. Like I said, you can always experiment with your own ingredients. Here we learn to cook and we do it together. In a small deep bowl, I'm going to transfer the sauce. Looking so yummy already. Then we have our corn dogs that is already put in a bowl, and then on the side we have the sauce. Then the end result looks something like this, guy. Who wouldn't want to eat this? I mean, this is a snack that every family member would love to try. It's also another way to eat your hot dogs. For those of you who don't like empty hot dogs or hot dogs and bread, this is how you can also go about it. Then everybody enjoys it. It's not just for kids as we normally have it. Please do not forget to comment if you are going to try this. If you are coming across hot dogs recipe or corn dogs recipe for the first time, let us know. Thank you so much for your support. This is basically it for the day, and of course we can't leave it like that. We have to try some to show you how the inside part looks like. It's very juicy from the inside. Look at that. I mean, I could basically eat all of this, but of course everyone had to enjoy it. Thank you so much once more for your support. This is it for today. We will be seeing you in our next video.